Hello everyone, I'm here today with Jackie. Jackie is the owner of a local grocery store near where I live. So she has a grocery store in Fergus, Ontario called Freighters. It's a smaller grocery store, and I have a few questions for you today, Jackie.
Thank you.
Our participants are learning about cooking for a family and saving money. What are some general tips for saving when grocery shopping?
Well, some obvious ones are to buy in bulk. For example, if you buy a bag of potatoes, like a 10-pound bag of potatoes, it's a lot cheaper than buying them by the pound. So if you have somewhere, sort of cool to keep things, that's it's good to buy in bulk. Buying produce when it's in season is also a good idea. When there's plentiful, when there's a lot on the market, then the prices come down, and so that's a good opportunity to buy then.
Okay, great. So, for example, when would potatoes be in season for us here in Ontario?
Well, you know what? Potatoes are a great one because they're all year round. So, the new ones come out in August, and then from there on in, we've got them all year round. So
because they keep really well.
They store really well. Yeah, which is another good thing. So you don't have to worry about as much waste. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, great. Can you tell our participants what it means when we say produce in season?
Yeah. So. A lot of people sort of are apart from the farm now and aren't sort of in tune with all the seasons. But in Ontario here, we start off with asparagus, kind of starts in May, and so you have your spring vegetables and moving on into the summer. When you get around to like August, September, and that's peak, everything is in season. You can find all kinds of great stuff at that time of year. But then when you're in the winter, look for things like carrots and parsnips and potatoes and things like that store well, squash, turnip, that kind of thing.
Okay. So you're talking about things that are ripe in Ontario that aren't imported from far away.
That's right.
Maybe those would be cheaper.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have that transportation cost built in, so obviously that's a good thing. And you get more bang for your buck. It's fresher, so you have less waste, and it's also healthier for you because it's picked at its height of ripeness, and it's better for you. And it tastes better too. That's the most important thing.
Oh yeah, that's the most important thing. Okay, I think we answered all those, so I'm going to skip down here. You own a small grocery. Is there an advantage for the shopper to go to a smaller grocery store rather than a larger grocery store?
Absolutely. We really think it's, people have lost that connection with their food, and if you know, here in our store, we know all of our customers, we know what they like, we can talk to them about, hey, this is coming in season, we know you like this, and if you have any, you can ask questions. In our particular case, I grew up on a farm, and my husband, my partner, is the chef. So I tell people how the food got to the store. I can tell you all about how it was grown, and he can tell you what to do with it once it leaves the store. And so it's kind of that full complement. So if you're feeling a little nervous about, I don't know, what's a parsnip? What do I do with that? Then Chef Derek can help you out with that. So in small family-run operations, you can ask questions, and we'll be very, very helpful.
Okay, that's great. Do you have a favorite food or a recipe or something that you could suggest to our participants to prepare that would be easy and not too expensive?
Yeah, potatoes. I know I brought it up a little bit earlier, and we are standing conveniently right by the potatoes here. But it's a great, they're very cheap, and they're available year-round, and you can do so much with them. You can either mash them, or boil them, or bake them. Frankly, what I do is put 4 holes in it and stick it in the microwave. So it's cheap, it's easy to, you don't have to be intimidated or scared about cooking a potato, and they store well too, so you get very minimal wastage with potatoes, and very nutritious and filling. It's a good filling food that doesn't cost very much.
Okay, thank you, Jackie. I'll include that in our recipe book.
Great.
Thank you very much for meeting with us.
Thanks.
Okay.